You know, 107 is popping. You know, your video's popping. We're about to get you popping on the Atlanta Peach right now. You know, so yeah, so you know that's basically what it is right now is to get it popping. Let me ask you this: what inspired you, or let's go back a little bit. When did you start noticing that you had a little skill to rap?
Well, actually, to be honest with you, Khalil, I started out singing, and I've been doing that, like, I started in musical theater, but that was, like, all the way from middle school up to college, and I had a love for singing, and then, I'll say about a year ago, like, I put myself around, you know, well, my movement now is 2020, but they're all a bunch of New York dudes, and the lingo that they use and the way that they just, like, you know, have conversations with each other just make, like, I don't know, one day I was like, I'm gonna rap, and nobody took me seriously until I started writing, you know, my own songs, and then I actually got on the track with my label mate, Skinny, the one that did Tat It Up. You remember that song?
Yes. Tat It Up was pop. Yes.
Yeah, so he has a new song out, and I jumped on it. It's called Smiley Face. That's also on the radio out there in Atlanta, Hot 179.
Okay.
And, you know, I just was like, I want to rap, just so, you know, now I'm rapping, and people are loving it, so. So like, I'm smelling
possibly some acting coming along here somewhere?
Yeah, you know what, that was always one of my dreams, like, along with the musical theater, because it is acting and singing together, I do want to pursue, you know, a serious, like, acting career later on down the line, when I get my name branded and establish myself.
Okay.
But right now, I'm focusing on, you know, killing the streets and killing mainstream right now with outfits.
I hear you, baby. Well, you know what? I got some of the best still shots on you. They're crazy. They're crazy. And my hat goes off to your stylist. Now, who is your stylist?
Well, actually, my manager, my stylist, shout out to Q.
Oh my God, Q styles your hair too?
Yeah, I mean, he came up with this book here, and let me explain it so that way you have an understanding on the look. The pink and blonde, you know, I am blonde hair, light skin. I don't know if I can curse, but I am that chick. Blonde hair, light skin, chick don't care. But the pink and blonde, next time you see me, I'll actually have a different color here. So it might be purple, it might be green, orange, black, brown. Like, I'm just gonna change this front piece right here, like, and it's gonna become a trend. Like, I'm saying it right now. It's the first time on AtlantaPeach.com. This right here, this color changing thing is definitely a Milion invention. So for all of the other girls trying to say, you know, that they come out with a style right here, I invented it, and I'm about to change this color right here. I can't tell you the color because I don't need nobody's, you know, swagger jacket. But
no, only that's you, baby. Only you can do it.
He definitely came up with that. He personal trained me. You know, he does a lot of stuff. Well, he's from New York. I don't know what I'm saying.
Well, hold on now. Now, it's Q. I know how Q stays on the road. Is he in there with you right now?
Nah, he's not in the room.
Okay. I wanted to shout him out real quick because you got the total package. You got a manager that can train you, can do your styling, and I from what I understand, he even does some of your choreography.
Yeah, he does that too. He's just like, he's really hands-on. I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't know. Let me tell you that he's a producer as well.
Wow.
Outfit, he did produce that beat. He did do Tat It Up as well. There's a lot of beats that I'm going to be on and that I've already been on that you're going to hear or see Q's name. Like, he's a multi-talent. I don't know what to say.
Well, I can just say it like I can sum it all up in one word. You're blessed.
Thank you. Yeah, I definitely believe that. I definitely believe that.
So are we going to hear any singing on the album? Maybe?
There that's what I kept singing on the album. It's going to be titled Split Personality, so you'll see that both sides, it shows both of my qualities, singing and the rapping. There'll be a mixture of, singing and rapping, and then there'll just be some songs where I'm singing, some songs where I'm rapping. So definitely get to hear both of my talent.
Cool. Well, that split personality, does that mean like you're a Gemini?
No, actually, I'm a Virgo.
Virgo, okay.
I just have split personality.
Okay.
Like, the rapping is more, like, it's my alter ego. The singing is more me. But the rapping, like, even when I get on stage, people are like, you're like a different person on stage. And I'm like, I guess, I don't know. I do feel like a different person, though, when I hit the stage and I'm, spitting. So, split personality.
Okay. Now shows. What shows have you done in the last couple of weeks, and what shows you got coming up? Because I know you keep it in the street.
Coming up, actually, Birthday Bash this weekend.
Oh, with 107?
Yeah, 107.
Okay, cool. Matter of fact, I'll be there.
I won't be on the main stage, but I'll be on, I think, the stage, the inside, the one on the inside.
Okay, good. Well, we'll definitely shout that out. We're going to be there. The Peach will be in the house. We'll be doing some pictures and stuff like that. So maybe we can get a nice little, some good video of you too up there performing. Well, I understand you were just in where? Arkansas? What? Little Rock? No.
Yes.
Yeah, Little Rock. How did that go?
Yeah, I was there for a show.
And how did that go?
Oh, crazy. The radio loved me, I went up there and, did some drops to them and shouted out, Little Rock for helping me spread the word about my record. And shout out to Steve Hedwood,
Steve, okay.
Influences my career right now.
Is he? Okay. Radio man. I call Steve the radio man. He can build a radio station. Steve can build a radio station blindfolded.
Oh yeah. That's his niche right there.
Well, that's
I'm gonna start calling him that now.
There you go. Tell him Khalil. That's the name Khalil gave when you say it. But I think that you got the right people behind you, and it sounds like you're on your way. And we're definitely going to have you on some shows. Let me ask: have you met Nikki yet since you moved to Atlanta?
No, I haven't met her yet.
Okay.
Probably soon, though.
Yeah, I got a feeling you're going to meet her real soon, because, Nikki's got a radar on now. She got to see who a little competition is out there right now.
She might not want to meet me now,
but let me just say this to you. When I first met Nikki, I was helping her sell a mixtape. And she was on the grind just like you are. She literally would make those CDs right in her house in Queens, New York. And I would keep calling her and tell her, look, I need another 100, I need another 100. And she would make them up and send them right down to me. So, this sister was on a grind way back when, just like you are now. So look at where she is now, and you should probably see yourself there in the next, year or so. You know what I mean?
I definitely can respect that. That's the thing. Yeah. That's the direction. I can only move forward from here. So.
Yeah. Well, the thing is I respect the grind. And that's why I guess I'm synopsis. My name is synopsis with the grind. I respect it. That's why I always give artists love, especially the artists that I see are going somewhere.
Yeah.
The artists that I actually see going somewhere that really put the work in. Have you met Butter P down there yet? Butter P Rocker?
Mommy does.
She's more of an R&B singer. She's an R&B singer.
What'd you say?
She's an R&B singer in Atlanta. I got to put you two together, because